guys, so I am recording and posting my very first YouTube video, and I guess I should start with just kind of explaining why I decided to do this. So the first reason is that I'm just, oh man, I don't know if you could understand me. The first reason is that I am kind of trying to put myself out there a little bit and maybe meet some new people through the planner community and just, just in general, just kind of put myself out there. So that's the first reason. The second is that I noticed while I was watching Plan With Me videos that there weren't a whole lot of hourly Plan With Me's. I mean, there are some, and I've loved watching those videos, and I love watching the vertical Plan With Me's because I can still get ideas, and I really love watching all you people, ladies, guys, whatever, doing all that. So, but I noticed that there weren't a whole lot of people doing hourly videos. So, I decided that since I use a vertical, or not a vertical, an hourly planner, that I might be able to be part of that. So, I have been using Erin Condren, since May, and before that I used a different kind of planner, and it was okay. Like, I really liked it, but it was kind of big, and, I don't know, it didn't quite work for me. So I ended up ordering the 2016 Erin Condren Vertical when it was on sale. So I got it really inexpensively, just so I could try it out and see how I felt about it. And I really liked it. I love the size. I love just the functionality of it and everything. However, as I got using the vertical, I realized that I like to plan my days from the top down. So I didn't really like the way the boxes were split up because sometimes I would need more space in one box, and I didn't really like the headers where they were, and so I'd always end up trying to cover them up. And so I just decided that hourly was probably going to be the way to go for me. So in October, I ordered the neutral hourly with a black coil, this cover, and I love it, guys. Like, I love the hourly. It works so much better than the vertical for me. Everybody kind of has their system and whatever's going to work for them. And yeah, so I've kind of found my planner piece with the hourly, and I went with the neutral just because I like to use a lot of colors, but sometimes it would drive me crazy when my colors didn't quite match like the monthly colors. So that is why I switched to the neutral. So today I'm just going to kind of go through some of the spreads I've done in my hourly, and then in the future I hope to plan some Plan With Me videos and record those and upload those for you guys. So without further ado, we're just going to jump right in and go through some of this planner stuff. So my monthly spread is not quite as fancy as it usually gets. I left a lot of stuff blank. I don't know why I was not on top of that this month, but whatever, it happens. So anywho, this is October 31st through the 6th of November. My goodness. October through November. Don't mind my nails. They're a hot mess right now, so hopefully they're, not zoomed in close enough you can really tell how horrible they look. But anywho, my sidebar kind of differs depending on what I have during the week and what I have coming up. This was my first time doing the hourly, so it was kind of a, trial and error for how I put everything in, but I think it turned out pretty good. I liked how it turned out. I will try to make sure that all of my sticker dealers are down below for you guys. You can see which sticker shops I use for most of my stickers. I do have an Instagram account, and that will also be listed below, so if you guys want to check that out as well, go for it. So yeah, so this is this week. I was kind of trying to get into my groove here, so I feel like some of it's not quite as specific as it gets as we go. So yeah, so that was that one. This one ended up kind of being a lot of white space, which is interesting. So this is Monday, November 7th through the 13th. I don't know why there's so much white space. I think I just didn't have a lot of like stickers that I wanted to put in there or something. I don't know. But I obviously did not fill in my water tracking very well. You know, we all have those weeks or days where we're not quite as on top of things. So, hopefully I will get more on top of that. But yeah, so that's kind of my general, you know, general layout there. I think it turned out pretty well, and I'm just kind of trying to find my way here. For this sidebar, I did do like my meals for the week, you know, and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, that was that one. This is last week. I really love how this one turned out. It's probably my favorite so far. One, because I just love the colors. I got this washi from Michaels, and I used these two. Hopefully you can see those okay. But yeah, so I have those two, and I just really love how I was able to use this kit and kind of match those colors up. It looks really pretty. I do have a lot of washi, and I've kind of fallen in love with using it just to add a little extra color or to tie everything in. My husband probably thinks I have more than enough. I believe you can never have enough, but I'm sure I do not have nearly as much as many of you planner ladies out there. So yeah. So this week I kind of got into my groove with like, you know, my TV shows and stuff. I realized The Good Place is not on anymore. It's like, you know, on its break, whatever. But generally I just put these in to know like what's recording on my DVR because I don't usually watch them when they're actually on. Because my husband's watching TV and he doesn't really care to watch the shows that I like to watch. So, I kind of just watch those on my own time, the little bit of extra time that I do get at times. I have about 4 Grey's Anatomy episodes catch up on, about 6 Notorious episodes. I just got caught up on This Is Us. I'm loving that show so far. I also track when my Nuggets are playing, because my husband and I like to watch Nuggets games, even though usually I'm like working on stuff while we watch them. And then my husband is an LSU fan, so I usually track the games for LSU in here, as well as my Arkansas Razorbacks. I'm a big Razorback fan. So yeah, those are my boys. So I always track when they're playing, as well as University of Northern Colorado. That's where I went to college for my undergrad. So I do track when they're playing as well, just to kind of keep up on how they're doing, since they've gotten a whole lot better in the last year or so. So they're doing pretty well. Anywho, this is not a sports channel, so I'm sorry guys, I'm kind of going off on a tangent. But yeah, so that's this week. I really love how the colors tie together, and how that worked out. I feel like I really kind of got into my groove on this week. I like using full moon stickers because I'm a teacher, and well, the moon cycle definitely does affect my kiddos. Fire drill, I always forget when we're doing fire drills, so made sure to put that in there so I could prep my kiddos. I work with a pretty special group of kids who kind of need that forewarning for that. So I was able to remind myself to remind them that we're going to have a fire drill. So yeah, that was last week. This week, 21st through the 27th, I really love this kit that I got. It's kind of a vintage Thanksgiving kit. You know, I have my to-dos. I'm actually off both of my jobs this week, so it's a beautiful thing. I'm not teaching, I'm not doing my second job, so I'm super excited to have this whole week off. Got to spend time with one of my best friends and my niece and nephew yesterday. You know, I usually only get to see them when I don't have my teaching job, so I haven't had a day off since like Labor Day. So it was super exciting to be able to see her. And then, you know, we have stuff going on today, tomorrow. Today is kind of a lazy day. Thursday is my husband's birthday and Thanksgiving. So, you know, we're going to kind of celebrate his birthday and go to my sister-in-law's for Thanksgiving. LSU is playing. We're kind of doing a staycation. Like, you know, we're going 20 minutes away to stay just at a hotel just to kind of get out of town a little bit. So we're doing that. But yeah, so that's, you know, this week. I feel like I'm kind of getting into my groove with my hourly. And then, you know, obviously on Saturday or Sunday, probably, well, actually, it won't happen Saturday. It'll happen Sunday. I'm going to do my planning for, the last little bit of November into December. So I'm hopefully going to record that for you guys. And yeah, so that's kind of all I have. If you guys have comments, suggestions, whatever on the bottom, go ahead and do that. Subscribe to my channel. Don't have any subscribers yet because, well, I'm a newbie here. So if you liked what you saw, want to see more, just, go ahead and like the video or subscribe, and we will go from there with it. And have a great Thanksgiving week for all you lovely ladies who are celebrating that. And yeah, that's all I got. So I will check in with you guys later with another video soon. And yeah, bye.